Hello, welcome back to Natural Music. We are starting the verses of I'm Too Near Home in the key of B flat and the 4/4 time. This is a fairly easy, just boom chuck rhythm, and sometimes simple is good. So we don't need to overcomplicate it. We sure could if we wanted to, but sometimes it's just good playing just to keep it nice and simple. So for those of you that don't know about this rhythm and haven't been followed along, and this is one of your first videos with natural music, we're going to play this in a boom chuck rhythm, which means we're going to, it just sounds like a boom chuck, boom chuck. I don't know if that's a technical term, that's what I call it. But really what we're doing is we're accomplishing the bass line, which in B flat would be B flat and F. So I'm doing octave B flat and I'm alternating F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then the 2s and the 4s, we're hitting the offbeat, kind of like a chopped guitar. And in fact, in this song, I'm going to add the 6 to the B flat to give it that, just that, just that chop sound that kind of an archtop guitar would make, in fact. F, B flat, and D is a B flat, but we're going to add the G in there. So octave B flat, and the B flat with the 6 in there is what you call that, a B flat 6. And then alternate to F and the B flat in between them. So and you can play that as quick as you need to or slow. Okay, so that's how we're going to do our B flat chord. Let's go over how we're going to do our E flat. So octave E flat alternating to B flat. And then the E flat I'm going to use is the E flat 6 also. We're going to end the 6th note in there. The E flat is G, B flat, and E flat. I'm just taking those 2 notes and I'm just voiced them down here because this is where I like it. It's where like a chopped guitar sound would be. And I'm just trying to create that rhythm and sound. But I'm adding the C note in there with it. Give it that 6 sound. So octaves E flat, then E flat with the 6 in there, B flat. And I don't put on the chord chart, if you're paying attention, the B flat and the E flat, or add the 6, because it is optional. You don't have to if you don't like the sound of that. I just happen to like the sound of it. Like this. So it's, I've been traveling here in this life with this heartache, trouble, and strife. Okay? So that's how we're going to do that. And then let me just go over the other voicings of the chords, and we'll get through this video real quick. You are going to see a C7, an F, and a G minor in this. So the C7, let's play like this. Octave C alternating to G there. And we're going to play just a straight up C chord, but we're going to add the B flat there, the 7. Oop, don't do it in the left hand though. So this C that I'm gonna play is G, C, and E with the B flat in there, octave C alternating the G. So, and right after that comes an F, and let's play an F7 like this. You can play it like this or like this. Let's go ahead and choose this one. Octave F alternating the C in the left hand. You can do this down lower if you need more, especially if you don't have a bass player. Hit that down there. C, F, and A is the F chord. And we've taken this C and just putting it down here. And we're going to add this E flat here. Is the flat 7, so it makes it an F7 chord. So, okay. All right. And the only one left is a G minor. We're just going to hit that real quick. So I'm just play straight G minor. G, B flat, and D, but with an octave G down there. And I don't think you can alternate from D, but I think we're just going to hit that. So let's get to this. I'm going to go through it real quick, and this will be real easy. So you're coming out of the intro, and you're going, and then you're going to, how you transition between that intro and here is, you're actually, that first octave that you're going to do, which is, in this case, this will work on both verses, but let's talk about the first verse just so we kind of stay on the same page here. I've been traveling here in this life. Now, if you were to just start in on that, your left hand's going to go by itself, and then right hand. But since we want to finish that lick in the intro, we're going to go, and if you don't remember this, go back and watch the intro video. And then when you hit this B flat in the right hand, you're hitting this B flat down here. But you have to jump down here in a hurry because it's 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to jump down to the 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that is? Okay, so let's move into the song. I've been traveling here in this life. Down to E flat with its heartache, struggles and strife. Back to B flat. Sometimes Satan tries to tell me to turn. Now we're going to the C7 there on turn. Turn aside. Now to this F7 on side of a side. Back to B flat. I say, Satan, get thee behind. E flat, no returning in me you'll find. B flat again. I'm too near my heavenly home. You know what? We are going to alternate on that G minor there. You can hit the chord, but we're going to go, I'm too near my heavenly home where... no, let's hit it. I'm too near my heavenly home. And then we're going to where, and then on I'll, we're hit the C7. I'll, then up to this F7. Back down to B flat. Bye. And I leave this 6 out of it just for that last note. You don't have to. All right, so here we go. I've been traveling here in this life with its heartache, struggles, and strife. Sometimes Satan tries to tell me to turn aside. I say, Satan, get thee behind. No returning in me you'll find. I'm too near my heavenly home where I'll abide. Okay, so now here's a couple options. When we hit that B flat, I do some octave things. You can go with just an F, any note of the B flat, but you can go. So where I'll abide, I think maybe is what I did on the demo, but you can do that with B flat, and you could do octaves. I do this because it gives it a little different note. You can go. So I just kind of go F, F, like this twice, with this sustain down there. So I'm too near my heavenly home where I'll abide. I'm too near. See how I did that? And then that gets you into the chorus of the song. So this is going to apply to all the verses. It was pretty easy, but easy's not always bad. So we will see you at the next lesson where we talk about the chorus and the tag of the song. Thank you so much for watching.